Welcome to this explainer. You know, the 2026 World Cup isn't just going to be another tournament. It's truly the dawn of a massive new era in sports. We are literally standing on the precipice of a total transformation of the world's most popular event. So let's dive right in and break down exactly what's changing.
Part 1. The biggest tournament ever.
48. That single number right there is the anchor for everything we're talking about today. Because for the very first time ever, FIFA is expanding the field to 48 competing teams. That makes 2026 the absolute largest tournament in history. No exaggeration.
We're leaping straight from that classic 32-team format that we're all so used to, right into this massive 48-team era. And for us as fans, well, the math is pretty simple, right? More teams means more matches, and undeniably, a whole lot more drama on the pitch.
Now, to handle a 48-team roster and all those extra matches, a single host country just isn't going to cut it. So the tournament is spanning 3 nations: the United States, Mexico, and Canada. This is a totally unprecedented joint hosting model, and it really sets the stage for unmatched action across the entire North American continent.
Part 2. Rise of the Underdogs.
Because of this expanded format, the underdogs finally have a real, tangible chance to shine on the global stage. We're talking about countries like Uzbekistan, Jordan, and Cape Verde qualifying for the very first time. I mean, this completely rewrites the landscape of international football as we know it.
And honestly, it's not just about, filling out a calendar with more games. Millions of fans are watching their nations live the dream for the very first time. Entirely new parts of the world are finally going to get to experience that indescribable thrill of seeing their colors out there on a World Cup pitch. It's absolutely huge.
Part 3. Legends Last Dance.
But hey, while the new nations are stepping into the spotlight, 2 absolute titans of the game are returning to defend their legacies. Both Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo are preparing for a remarkable 6th appearance on football's biggest stage. Actually, just think about that for a second. That level of longevity is almost totally unheard of.
So, is this their final World Cup? Fans globally are basically holding their breath to see if either of these icons can end their extraordinary journeys with one final magical moment. The juxtaposition of these brand new teams going up against the ultimate veterans is going to be incredibly fascinating to watch.
Part 4. Blockbuster Group Clashes.
Now you might be wondering if more teams dilutes the talent pool, but this expanded format hasn't diluted the quality one bit. We are already staring down some unbelievable group stage clashes. Spain versus Uruguay, Brazil taking on Morocco, France against Senegal. These are absolute blockbuster matchups guaranteed to produce unforgettable moments right out of the gate.
Part 5. The ultimate global spectacle.
Spanning all these major North American cities, the expectations are just staggering. We're talking predictably sold-out stadiums, completely unprecedented global attention, and, honestly, the very real possibility of record-shattering viewership. 2026 could easily become the single most watched sporting event in human history.
So, this is the 2026 formula. All of this massive scale spreading across 3 countries, all these new heroes from debuting nations, and of course, all these returning legendary players trying to cement their legacies. Well, it all ultimately comes down to the pursuit of just one trophy.
The road to FIFA World Cup glory has officially begun. And as we wrap up this explainer, I really want to leave you with a question to ponder. Looking at the immense scale of what's coming our way, who do you think is going to survive this massive new era and emerge victorious to lift that trophy in 2026?